All right, and we are live with the Steam Next Fellowship playtest, so this should be fun. I did get to play in the alpha, so I know a little bit about the game. Now, do I want to do healer or do I want to do the others? I think I'm going to start with healer today. See, he's the simple healer, she's the complex. Okay. All right, so just do a quick rundown. So they're doing a playtest on this. It's running all the way through Steam Next Fest. So it's going from now basically till next week. We are getting 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 healers. We have 1 ranged DPS this time, as well as 1 melee. For anybody looking to potentially play this, Tariq is relatively difficult. As you can see, he's got 4 stars to play. That's because he's got this weird swing timer mechanic that we'll probably go check out at some point. But I am very curious. I had a lot of fun with Sylvie the last time that I played. I thought it was a pretty cool healer, the way that she works. So I'm probably going to start with her just to see what kind of changes they may have made. Also to get a little bit further, because I didn't get to play very long this time, unfortunately, due to other commitments. Yeah, I'm just going to get in. We're just going to start working our way up through the area. Oh, wow, there's actually a ton of people in here this time. Oh, I got to fix the camera. That's the other setting that I missed. Never. Yes, wherever I put the camera, I want it to stay there. Okay, cool. Now, so let's bring that down a little bit. It's a little bit too fast. Sticky targeting. Care about the chat. Vanity filter. Okay, let's take a quick peek at her abilities. All right, so we got Prickly Vine. Summon a Prickly Vine to continuously fling thorns at the enemy target, dealing 93% intellect damage per attack. All right, so 8-second cooldown. Do I have an auto attack? No, it does not seem to have an auto attack. So I can keep summoning vines. 9-second cooldown lasts for 27 seconds. So I'm going to get basically 3 of these out at a time. Okay. And then we got our Nettle Bolt. Cast a bolt of nettles at the enemy. Oh, that's our spammable. Okay, so let's switch those two because we want spammable. They want to keep this on cooldown. Back to spammable. Okay, fair enough. Now let's see what we got here. You assign one of your pink butterflies to an ally, healing them every 3 seconds. All healing done by Flutter Call Heal counts as Flutterfly healing. Flutter Call Heal. The hell is that? Oh, literally the name of the same ability. I am stupid. Okay, all healing done by Flutter Call Heal counts as Flutterfly healing. Okay. And then this says beckon 2 pink flutterflies to dance around a target ally, healing them for big healing after 2 seconds, and then a hot. Okay, so I'm gonna put these here. I believe, I'd be wrong. Let's see. One on him. Thank you for stopping in, Man to Bean. We got a dancing gummy bear. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I can have 2 of these. No, this is. Oh, okay. I see. I got 4. I have 4 pink flutterflies that I can keep on the party to just keep health going up. Okay. And then I'm assuming that if I then am I missing something here? Let's see. I can put 2 there. Oh, and then they come back. And then I have to send them back out. Okay, so that's good to know. Okay, and then one ally for 1 second. Preferring the one with the lowest health. Okay. Oh, did he make mushrooms? Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to reverse this if you want to do my axe up here. Unbound 5. I'll do that. All mature mushrooms to attack, causing them to leap at target enemy and explode. Okay, cool. All right, I think we're good enough to at least start rolling. We're gonna do quick play and just roll. I think we're gonna probably get up around +1 or 2 likely, and then need to start getting out some gear. So Cavern doors to change hero. Here. Oh, sweet. Good place. That's cool. Yeah, well, hopefully this works. Also, I should probably check to see if my picture is in a remotely reasonable location. I imagine their servers are probably on fire a bit. I imagine there's quite a few people wanting to play. It's such a cool concept, taking Mythic Plus and making it the sole focus of a game. Be really curious to see kind of where it ends up. In the alpha that I played, like, I liked some of the initial ideas, and I've been watching a few of the streams that they did kind of leading into the Next Fest event to see what some of the changes were, and really liked how they are doing the like leveling up now. It's not actually like based on experience. Like, you don't have to go into a dungeon and like beat it so many times to get experience and then have that experience taper off, you know, while you're still doing lower dungeons. Like, it just makes sense. Like, oh, well, just as people progress up difficulty, you know, going from a +0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth, like, as they complete those, that's basically the same thing as leveling up, right? Like, you're now capable of completing those things. So attaching your abilities and talents and everything, I think is smart. Ooh. Fine. Thank you. Let's see if we again. Wait a minute here. Yeah, like there are some issues. Okay, a note here. It's pretty standard for a new game like this. It looks like they are taking a look. I would imagine some of this is waiting on. Figure out if I should stay on the loose. No, I go out of the game. I'm assuming getting back in might be a definitely on it today. They have people stuck trying to get into the stronghold, and I'm assuming the same thing is true for trying to the actual maps. Go back around the other way. Oh yeah, Hamish just said server basically blew up. All good. go down, sure. So lost. Well, one day we'll get in. Anyway, while they're working on the servers, so during the alpha, one of the things that I really liked was the idea that as you continue to work your way up, and like they added the equivalent of like a WoW affix to the game, that it wasn't just like an overall affix in a lot of cases. I mean, obviously like health and damage kind of go up, but like not everything applied to every mob, or not everything. It wasn't like just necessarily like universal across the board. And in the feedback that I gave, that was something that I really wanted to see more of. Like, for example, like when you think about like something like an ability like bolstering from Warcraft, where when one enemy dies, those around it are stronger. The thing that I think would make that more interesting if it only applied to melee mobs. And the reason for something like that is, you know, a lot of your caster mobs will stay in place, right? Like they'll just stay in the cast. Oh, there's the stronghold. All right. Anyway, so while I'm trying to go grab a play here. Oh wait, I need to do separate. Anyway, so rather than have that apply like universally across the board, being able to like have it only apply to melee means like you can come up with like different strategies for how that should work, right? Because you could actually like pull the ranged in with the melee and know that they're not going to be impacted by it, or if it's only when a melee dies that they buff those around them, then leaving the ranged out and not kicking them becomes a viable choice as well. I'm just going to do quick plays. I need to get my initial probably get up to like maybe a 2 on a quick play, considering how many new people are playing, and somewhere in that area start growing. But anyway, so like the idea that they don't necessarily have to apply things equally across the board, I think could open up a lot of interesting space. The fact that the way they have the game structured right now, until you get to a +5, you don't even get the advanced boss mechanics. Like, I think that's something that's pretty interesting, and something that they could definitely play with down the road too. It's like, well, at +5 you get advanced boss mechanics, and then like, at +20 there's some like uber boss mechanic that also comes in, right? Like that would but one thing that they've done is, for people coming into the game, the way they introduce you to it, I think is a little bit better than WoW in terms of the way they do plus. Because at a +0, you've basically got 5 things that don't apply right away. You have threat that doesn't apply right away. Like you basically get bonus threat early on. You get bonus healing done early on. And the damage for kickable abilities. Like, and you don't have a timer, and you have reduced plasma. So as you begin going through this process, at 0, you have kind of all of those safeties, right? You don't have boss mechanics, there's no timer, you have all of these kind of things kind of helping people so that they can play not optimally, and start learning the game. Then when you get to +1, then threat becomes a bigger problem, because that threat guardrail comes off, and now you do 30% less, or generate 30% less. Then it key level 2 pickable ability do more damage. And it rank at key rank 3, then your healer starts healing 25%, taking that guardrail off of the healer. At rank 4, you get a timer. Then at rank 5, you get the next boss. What's interesting about that is, with timer specifically, it will not prevent you. So like the timer won't prevent you from getting gear. You'll still get gear as long as you complete the dungeon, but you won't advance. Which is, I think, a great way to handle that. It's like you can keep grinding it and getting better and like getting the gear, and eventually you'll get fast enough to get just see how all this works. All of it. No. Looks like they found that getting in partly seems to fix sword. Have to get me one of those. First. Okay. How did that person get a horse? They already completed a thing? Damn. I guess there's some people playing. This on cooldown as well. Oh, do these leave behind the little dudes too? Oh, they do. Okay. Is there a maximum number of these that I can have? Each time's one expires. I not do the other one? Host and fun game. Can't do. Must have some from it. Oh, if that's the case, I go switch to Terry. Check him out. He's the new guy. Okay. Okay, so heavy strike is in line with this thing. Oh, that was the problem. Okay, I see. Okay, so here. Hey, how's it going? Oh, thank you. It's what is it, the Roadcaster, Podcaster, something like that. Sorry for missing the chat there. I was trying to figure out how to actually play Tariq here. Oh, I wasn't exactly planning on playing Tariq, but I guess we will do that now. Oh, no, it did load me in as... Okay. Understandable. Oh. Health back. Sorry to hear that the Mondays got you down. That is unfortunately what Mondays tend to do, though. So this is just coming out into, it's not in early access yet. It's supposed to come out in early access later this year. But it is playable for like a week here during Steam Next Fest. So it's basically like WoW's Mythic Plus, but just as standalone game. Oh my God. That was not cool. I'm sorry. I pulled. My bad. I don't know what hit me. That. Oh, I think I got hit by one of those lines and you can see it. That sucks. So basically the whole point of the game is to level up, get additional gear, and run these dungeons at as high a level as you can. So it's basically like a competitive dungeon running game. If you've ever played like an MMO or anything like that, then it would definitely be just like a competitive version of dungeons from those games. And it's just about seeing how far you can push things. You know, it's just sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting used to the game. But yeah, it's not fully out, but anybody can play in this playtest. This is open to the public, so if you go onto Steam, you look up Fellowship, you will find the game. You can download it and play. It doesn't cost anything to play in the playtest, And later this year it'll come out in early access. But anyway, so like the whole thing is like this kill score over here on the right. You have to kill so much of the little bitty mobs from the dungeon before you're killing the boss, and that's how you complete it. And as long as you do that, then you will get your rewards at the end, get your loot, gear up, level up, and can continue to push higher and higher levels. Oh, that was great. Let's see, get rid of that. See if we can give him some health back. There we go. And there's like leaderboards and, you know, like cosmetics for being able to do higher level content and kind of all of those sorts of things. So definitely healing on this character is a little bit tougher than the other one. It's definitely worth a play, and you can play tank, healer, DPS. I'm currently playing the healer. They're playing the ranged DPS, the ice mage, and then our tank is playing the more difficult of the tanks to play. There's basically like one kind of difficult class to play, and then there's one the more simple of each of the roles. So I'd imagine you'll be able to find something that you'll find enjoyable. So I mostly play MMOs and RPGs. So like I just got through doing a full playthrough of Avowed. Solasta 2 is on my radar as well. I play World of Warcraft. Do a little bit of Final Fantasy, although not quite as much in that as I do like World of Warcraft and those sorts of things. But really just anything that's got like a good story or good gameplay that's kind of in the RPG category, I play those. I do a little bit of like Path of Exile 2. I don't really play Diablo 4. It's not been very good. But I will play that assuming they actually get a decent expansion at some point to play. That, ooh, I can. I'll probably, I've never really played a Monster Hunter game before. But I might play Monster Hunter Wilds at some point as well. Probably not right when it comes out, but Might check it out too. Okay, so now we have all of our kill score, so we really don't need to kill any more little dudes. We just need to get to the boss now and kill it. Need to kill as many of these dudes as I can. Alright, I think we've got them all. Give them some health back. Back. Use back out. Okay. Need the big heal. Spread these back out. So butterfly back. Hey, we got a chest. Sweet. The coolest, I must say. Dark Souls. So I am definitely a fan. Oh, sorry, the people in chat were giving each other shit. I do love the Souls games, but like, as much as I like super competitive things like, you know, WoW Mythic Plus, or having like games like Fellowship where you're gonna like really push yourself to an upper level, I have so little patience when I play a Souls game. Like, I feel kind of bad about it because like I almost always have to like overgear things in order to then be able to beat the game. Just I get so impatient during the fights, and it's like I know I need to learn them, and I do to a certain extent. Like I actually learn them. How do I leave the party? I would like to leave for now. Um, mainly because I do not want to be. I want to be this healer. I want to try this one. But like, I love those games like Elden Ring. I thought was like super good. And then like like I said, I just have to like get so much higher level because like when I'm learning the boss fights, I'll learn a decent portion of what the bosses and stuff do, and then straight up turn around and completely mess up what it is that I was doing, because I'm like, I don't have time to learn these last 2 or 3 really important things, and then I just try to like face tank it. That's not the way to do it. But yeah, if you like just like good story games and stuff like that, like I like a lot of stuff like that too. Like, you know, Avowed isn't a Souls-like game by any stretch; it's just like an action RPG. That's really good. The Dragon's Dogma games are super good. There's a couple that are on the horizon, like obviously like the Monster Hunter games, although they're kind of less story focused. Crimson Desert, I think, is supposed to come out this year, and it could end up being another one of those like really story focused games that's actually really good. Let's see, in Elden Ring, I think I was using a 2-handed mace most of the time. No, that's not right. Yeah, what did I use? What did I get hit by? No, I think I was using like a... Oh my god, I've played so many games since then. It was... Here? No, okay, I do remember now. I had a because I killed a guy and got like did a flail type of weapon, which I think counted as a mace. I think that's what I was using primarily. But to be fair, it has been a hot minute since I played the game, and I have played several since then, so I am pretty sure that I did it that way. Because I can't do anything that's like really slow to attack in games like that, kind of because of what I was just talking about. I get so impatient trying to fight things that, like, whenever I have a slow weapon, it puts me in a weird spot where I'm constantly getting rolled. Oh, yeah, I ended up going like a lot of strength. I did have a little bit of magic, but I definitely focused more on strength than anything else. Oh, okay. That's what I didn't see. The little dude on the ground. Yeah, I play a lot of casters in most games, but whenever I play like Souls games and stuff like that, I tend to go like melee and try to get relatively fast attacks on whatever it is that I'm playing. Just because, like I said, being kind of impatient and stuff, it tends to go better for me. And then I tend to try to also have either reasonable defense and or like really good mobility. So that's not the button I meant to hit. I think I missed this big attack. Yeah, I think my biggest problem playing Elden Ring was definitely a lack of putting enough points into, I think it's vigor, whichever one gives you health. That was definitely one of the things that I very clearly got wrong, because I did not realize how strong health, how important health was relative to everything else. Like, just like thinking like defense was better than what the F? So not super long. I've streamed on and off for a few years. Just never had a point where like I could consistently my whole party died. I guess I should just took out of my own ears for a second. But yeah, like the I haven't been back for very long. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks I've been back streaming like consistently. But pretty much everything in life has gotten to a point now where it's stable enough that I should be able to stream consistently in my spare time. And that's really all it is. It's like, I like playing video games. I love talking about video games. And that's all it is. Like, I have a full-time job. I don't anticipate this ever, being anything other than just a hobby. And okay, I think there's something I'm missing there. But yeah, like normally I stream. Okay, good. I caught it that time. I interrupt my ability, my casting. Anyway, so like my whole thing is, I normally want to stream on like Tuesdays and Thursdays when there's kind of this normal raid schedule and stuff like that. And then Saturdays and Sundays. Hey, everybody learned. We did it. Did not die to the boss's ability. Oops, missed that one. Oh God, our healer. Oh, we got it. Cool. That was close. Yeah. I would say like I started attempting to stream probably almost like 5 years ago. And streaming is just one of those things that like it's very easy to overdo it. It's very easy to like burn yourself out, especially if you're like doing a normal job as well. And just get it in your head, like, you know, however many years ago, it's like, oh, I'm gonna stream and this is gonna be a thing. I don't know, just over the last few years, just like realizing like, honestly, that's not even really what I care about. Sure. It's just not like, like I said, I like talking about video games, which is one of the big things for me. Some standards. Click on it. Paste. Well. Now. The game. Log plus one. Any other? This is a +1. So I think the only thing on this is that enemies receive 30% increased threat damage. So our tank's got to be a little bit better than before. Tank seems pretty confident in his abilities. I don't think he's doing too bad a job. Can you ask me something? You can ask away. not see that on the right. I appreciate the thought, but I am actually all good on that front for now. I don't really have much of a need for that at the moment, but I will keep you in mind should that ever change. Oh, that was not the right ability to interrupt. Well, that seems like an awful lot of guys. Assuming we pull this back, we can skip it. God, about fell off the fucking edge. All right, fine. Nobody help me. Look at this one. try not to cut it. Here we go. Spawn.
You are blessed to witness her ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished.
So this boss has got a huge AoE that he does, so we generally want to be behind him just because that's where he's always going to face the tank, basically. Oh, I forgot I got my ultimate as well.
Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. Be gone.
Oh, that's the other one I should have interrupted. Hey, we did it. Hand wraps. Alright. Probably go up to a +2 without too much issue, and then I'm probably gonna have to farm around the +2, I'm thinking, before I can continue. Hand wraps. Yep, stamina grip goes on. I thought that was a +1, but I'm okay. Oh, I don't think I had this on. Okay. Take any of these at a +1 on game. Does worm heart +1. Heart +1. Cool. Alright, then I have my defensive. Oh, I definitely agree. I've actually been having pretty hard on the songs that have been coming through so far today. Gotta love that Monster Cat playlist. A huge range of stuff. Oh, no, you were definitely not wrong. That is, it definitely has an Owl City vibe to it. These things explode and do damage, so went ahead and popped my defensive there just to help out a little bit. Okay, cool. That it's hard to tell, especially because he was moving around so much right there, but that ability's got little arrows on it that shows it pointing inward, which is an indication that you need to stack. The other reason I'm kind of hovering towards melee too is this healer has the oh, call it, that's that big glowing yellow rune, that one. I appreciate him casting that whenever I needed him to. That ability, it's just a little easier for him to fit everybody in if we're all pretty close. You know, actually, after the initial, like, servers blowing up, and the fact that this is not only, it's not even early access, it's still, like, way early beta, you know, just opened up to everybody. Like, I am very surprised that it's running this well. I fully expected the issues this morning to take longer than, like, a half an hour for them to fix. But they were all over it. I'm trying to stay further back from these guys because those blade dudes spin. We try to take the Tundra Stalkers out as quick as possible because they do big triangle AoEs. I think it's funny that people go this way instead of doing the jumping puzzle to the right, but okay. Yeah, I have to say, the company that's behind this game, they definitely seem pretty on top of it, and the fact that they also reached out to so many like WoW players and stuff ahead of this test definitely seems like they know who they need to get buy-in from. I'm doing better to clean the other one just because it has the fire, but that's okay. Drop that on the chart. Pretty good. Hey, we got a cape. Didn't have a cape before. Gearing right up. think I will go up to a +2 though. Fruit. This is the leader. That's all the way. +2. Stormwatch +2. I'm gonna hang in pretty close to these guys because the man catchers will yank you in. But I'm particularly worried about damage, which is just irritating to have them do that to you. Pretty. Man catchers again here, so they're relatively close. Okay. You're way under count. Alright, when this guy has the ads come out, when they're hanging close around because he does spawn the man catchers. We can probably kill him before the man catchers. Yeah. Or at least try that. Yep, got it. Now off to get count. Weird line of sight issue there. Weird that it dropped it there. That's pretty funny. It's kind of cool though that it actually like drop it somewhere outside of the boss room if you actually have to go back and get count. You should having to run all the way back. Okay, keep group because I need to do touch. Let's see, critical strike down, but stamina and intellect up. That worse across the board. All right, I think I can. Forging item scrap. That gives me gold, but we have to take it off. I level any of this up. Dash leaderboards, artificer. That's this guy, but let me. I just focus. I do it that way. Where did they go? Well, that seems not great. So I right-clicked it and it just fucking disappeared, huh? Here's the upgrade. Well, it's not great. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, got it figured out. Okay, so I can upgrade this one. 30. This is already at 30. And the level 1 stuff can't be upgraded at all because it's base level. Hey, alright, we figured it out. Fan-fucking-tastic. Now, I think we're good to go ahead. Oh, wait, hold on. We have talents now. Forgot. Probably going to do Chill Blame. Freezing Torrent deals 20% increased damage. Pretty good. Good for bosses. Old snap ability. Full snap, gain 1 stack. Racial assault up to a maximum of 5 at 5 stacks. Your That could be pretty good, but I think we're going to go with this one because in terms of like what we need the most of, I think it's just doing some general AoE damage during pulls. Okay, so we get +1 ability and a dungeon at a +3. So let's go ahead, go up to a +3. And this gives us level 60 gear. This is probably where we're going to have to sit for a second, because getting all the way up to a 4 might be... I mean, 4's just got a timer. Doesn't really add too much to it aside from a little bit of health, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I mean, these aren't too bad. I mean, the adventures are just one boss, but we do get to unlock dungeons after this, which is super nice. Okay. We don't have a timer, but still. Ooh, boy. Yeah, this is definitely going to be about where we're going to want to stay, because it is a good amount of damage. Oh, fuck. All right. Since they're about to die, we're going to go ahead and throw up our defensive. Defensive? Super helpful. That was a lot of damage. That was actually probably too much damage for what was realistic there. Okay, we got him down before he did the Ink Buster. I have to say, considering the sheer amount of damage going out, I give the healer props. That is not an easy thing to do. So WoW needs to steal the mark to interrupt stuff. It is so good having that built in. Mark the assassin in case he goes on somebody. Ow. Well, turns out it was me. Oh, it didn't matter. I couldn't interrupt him. Get it, but only get one every other one. You can actually jump down over there and it not be that big of a deal. running really doesn't do anything to this particular group of dudes. I think should have just sat there and ate it. And then we should clear the pack on the left up here. I've got to watch for the tank getting the big AoE. Unless we kill this guy first. We might do. We did. I think we're going to farm at +3 for a bit, because this feels like kind of the upper limit of what you can do with basically starter gear.
Your intrusion cannot go unpunished. Be burdened by frost. Be gone. Dance.
Their ultimate rolling.
Be gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. This changes nothing. You will witness Cithral's power.
Pretty smooth. Yeah, the trash in this dungeon is actually, I feel like, worse than what it ended up being for... Oh, I actually have to click those. I keep not clicking them and they end up in my mailbox. Mailbox whenever I get back. At least I don't lose them though. I have a new ability. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go. That cloak on. You have to go break this one down. Oh, what was my new? Let's see, ice blitz. Oh, it's a cooldown. Okay. Let's see. Grab that for 1 gold. So if we're going to do that, I think we can probably move that around. We'll try this on the dummy real quick. So we're going to build up a little anima into our orbs. Okay, and then we spin this. Okay, I see. Oh, if I can use it ahead of freezing torrent, that actually gives me quite a few instances of damage. Okay. Right. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna pop off to the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Your little headphone. Okay, let's find some more 3. I am fine with let's see, firm heart. I think across the board I'm okay because I'm not looking for anything in particular at the moment. And I've got dungeons on here as well, so okay, cool. Oh, it just doesn't like that I got rid of those. Guess I'll just put these in the stash then. Because every time I delete them, they keep coming back. Wow, there's already +6 and +5s. Okay. Interesting. Firm heart +3. Thought I was ready. Okay. It was just taking a second. guy down as fast as we can. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Bye. I hit the bind again. It's an interesting pull. I don't think I'm used to anybody doing that one. It's not very often. What is hitting me? Must have been on the edge of that or something. Maybe it's a little wider than it looks. Put this guy up with that ability. Yeah, we just want to try to make sure that this level, now that we've got the healer doing less heals, we want to make sure that we're being a little bit more aggressive with the interrupts. Try to stay away from the blades, because they will spin and do a shitload of damage if we're too close. It's not good for anybody. Least of all the healer. Oh shit, that was the wrong ability. Missed it. That's my fault. I got aggressive with the wrong fucking ability. I would prefer to jump like right here and then just go in, but that's me. That's a lot of damage. It'd be nice if the other guy would actually do some interrupting, because 2 of these, unless we kill it before it comes back around. I can get that one. "20-second cooldown on my interrupt." Although to be fair, I'm not really sure why the tank was getting one, because interrupt for the tank is so much lower. At 80%, I think we need both of these packs. That now. Guardlings. It's supposed to be shared. You haven't figured it out yet, but that's okay. It's still low.
You are blessed to witness her ascension, but your intrusion cannot go unpunished. Be burdened by frost. Be gone. Dance, mortals. Be gone. Be burdened by frost. Dance, mortals. Be gone. This changes nothing. You will witness Sithul's power. Be burdened by frost.
Pretty clean. 4. And go. As a group. Where do you that one? That one. Okay. Good. Everything is still viable for us, so we're just on trucking. Ooh, there's the dungeon. Yay. Oh crap. Hit the wrong button. Pop the cooldown. Didn't do. Man, that healer can pump out some damage when they've got mushrooms, man. Holy shit. Next one. Those mushrooms are fucking crazy. I about forgot about the barriers for those guys. Have to be very careful. Yeah, if they actually build up those mushrooms and then hold those for a pack like that, they can get rid of some of those smaller ads really nicely. So close. You get a barrier off though. Boss back this way. Pop my shield just in case. Heal her out a little bit with that corruptor. Got to kill the sentinel. Oops. Too many things. Pretty sure that was a pat, but we'll see. Really sure how we got the other ones. They don't actually look like they were a pat. Stay on top of this guy. Oh, this pack sucks. I gotta watch out for that big arcane rune because it's just a mass amount of damage. Now. Golems will probably drop down into shardlands. Get this corruptor out of here. There we go. Okay, well, not quite onto the boss, but close. Sentinel's got the shield. I don't think we're going to have the damage to get away from. Yep. Just gonna get a shield off. Oh, actually, thank God it's sweet. So got a stun in there. Can we go in there? I mean, there's 3 bosses in here. Oh, I think we have to kill the boss. Ah, I see. Kill the ones on the side first. Mushrooms, man. Love it. Do so much damage to the shardlings. Get over here to these bosses on the wings first. that back. I will switch my target to the other one. Give him a minute. Why are we pulling like all the golems? We're gonna be way over count. We still gotta go all the way to the right hand side. That was unfortunate. He literally ran over and left this guy casting whenever I tried to pull the other one in. We'll be okay. I think we just got off of them. Healer's doing good. I think could use a little bit of help with aggro, but it's kind of like maintenance or management in general, but I don't know. Wet them too hard for that. Oh shit, they have ads. Under stock. Yeah. At least we have cooldowns for the boss.
Retreat to retain existence. My purposes transcends your ambitions. Transcends your ambitions. My purposes transcends your ambitions. Annihilate the human growth. Annihilate the human growth. Integrity of barrier.
Well, I'm glad that they didn't have more health than they were supposed to there, because that would have been real bad. All right. So kiting those around, you gotta have whoever gets the AoE needs to pop them, and then looks like they get faster over time. So it wasn't too bad though. Now, so we should be able to skip these and go straight into the boss, but we can clear the bridge. Look at this. I got mine. Other DPS not get his. It's okay though. This healer's actually pretty decent, so should be okay. Pack Sentinel's priority.
This tower is ours now.
No idea. Oh shit, okay.
There is nowhere to hide. I'll bring the frosty skies upon you. There is nowhere to hide.
There's this fight with some advanced mechanics is going to be real interesting.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, okay. Guess that goes one longer each iteration.
Arrows will shackle you for eternity.
That's going to be a real fun fight when we get to level 5. Oops. Sad. Kind of a small room. That was definitely a stack. I'm guessing we're about to get some weird overlaps. Yep, there they are. Oh God. We're okay. Shit. Gotta stay close to the boss. Can't go that far out. That sucks. We never haven't seen it before. That wasn't too bad. Clarifying for people. Would pop cooldowns here at the beginning because the overlaps later get worse. I think I'm gonna hover about this distance from this guy. I don't want to go too far. Okay, and then I need to watch the other part of that, which is right, that part. Being able to know whoever's last, you're going to get that same ability again. So if I stay like right in here, oh, there we go, come this way, and then stack. Okay, and then this. No need to run too far with this one. Cool. That was not too bad. Little wonky. Some haste, but overall that's still a better way to go. Okay, so we're gonna need a few more of those. Screw through. Been too crazy against that tank, but he's got a little bit of management to learn, just kind of in general, not a game thing so much as a general skill thing for him. So to work on that. Let's see. I don't think I can level anything up. So I still need feet. And I'm not really having much luck with different types of gear. Let's see. Game. Yeah, I guess I can get everything in everything. Can't get a, okay, so I can't get a headpiece out of there. So maybe what I'm going to do is turn the dungeon off for a second. And knock out a couple of these when possible. Yeah. Do these. Haven't done an Empyrean Sands yet. There should be fun. And I thought that guy would be more of a caster than he was, but all right. I got him back pretty quickly, even though I ripped. You're paying attention. That's behind us. What a shot right there. Oh, get the. Oh, that's a big pull. Oh, that's a big pull. I'll pop the pull down here. Wanted to stop that, but I couldn't. That one's the one I want to get, that shadow eruption. Got it this time. Oh shit, they pulled. Oh man, this tank is real good. Wow, see, there ain't bad either. I am surprised we are alive. Acolyte doesn't have any spells? You gonna pull? They are. Nope, I put everything I had into that one. That is some good deeps. I'll take it. Ah, shit. Watch those hunters' lawns. They do the damages. Let's pull down into these guys. Quick. Here we go. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna have. Not to go on. I should have it for the next one. Too bad. Oh, that charge, kind of a weird place. And have count. Cool. We are at the boss. Sweet. I'll try to stack this up a little bit higher than I normally do because the boss spawns orbs that need to die. Pull down into the boss. And I think we're going to be okay to kill him before the next actual storm, so, or annihilation cast, so, alright. I was wrong. Too bad though. Just made that one pretty easily to deal with. Alright, here's hoping for like a headpiece or some shoulders. Damn it. Back piece. Oh well. Extra. Expertise versus crit. Expertise. Damage, healing, orb effects. Right. It was pretty good overall. It's like flat damage. Try that. Oh. Same there. It's just one other DPS. Four. And I wanted to upgrade a piece. Let's see. 28. Those are 41. I can go ahead and upgrade this back. dungeons off for now. If we can get a +4 going here. I feel like so far I've been in pretty good shape. +4's got a timer though. Don't have new boss mechanics. We'll have a timer. Executioner. Okay, not bad. Actually a pretty good group. Damage is good. Go ahead and stack boots for this. So we don't get pulled in by the man catchers. We want to stop them all, but we've got a couple of them there. We've got the rest of the arsonists. Oops, into the old.
You have killed only my weakest raiders. Your skulls will be my first trophy this day.
Oh man, we didn't get a full count, but I'll grab it right after this. Others will come. There. Should be everything we need right here. Build on. Hands. Oh, it pops up in both places. Interesting. Man, somebody got that ring. Get some haste. Break down. As of right now, item levels king. Sailor's Abyss 5. All right. Gonna be Oh shit, boss at the end. I don't know. At least I've learned new abilities. All right. Not gonna do that shit again. Something I could have dodged, or is it just something they cast? Fucks. Oh, shit. You got the healing water. There's stacks of that. Okay. Ew. Need any of that. This is going to be a weird jump angle. Oh, I think they just pulled something they didn't really mean to. I'm very curious to see what the boss's new mechanic is going to be. So if we get knocked back or they do the siren song, we have to like click on the mast and like chain ourselves to it, similar to an anchor boss. And pump as much damage into these hallowed corsairs as possible because they beat the ever-living shit out of us. Alright, oh, here we go. Deafening Screech in 5. Casting. What the hell is that? Casting. Oh, was that thing on the ground over there? Oh, shit. Okay. So don't stand too close to the thing. Okay. Lost her tank. Tank didn't know. Good. Yet. Hey, we did it. Oh, and in time. Sweet. Small sapphire. Oh, I didn't get a small sapphire. Oh, and a gem socket. It should teleport us back to town momentarily. A new talent row and point. Let's see. Just pretty big upgrade considering I had nothing in that slot. Sword duration 2 seconds. About sector. Deal 4% of all the damage. Passive, you take 10%. That one. Here. It. Under. Fixed actually up. So. Seven. Get that. It's a 60. See if damn, that came up, I think, right as I was leaving the group. They were going to go ahead and do a +6. Well, shit. At 6, we get a curse. Oh, interesting. So blood shards are up from dying enemies, only 4% of their maximum health and damage to all players. Players hit by blood shards. What is this? Empowered minions. A few non-boss enemies in each. Oh, shit. Okay, apparently it's different per dungeon. What happens? Alrighty. You should pull a little bit of this because, like, the man catchers are there for it's not. Hey, spam. Hardly. If mod doesn't grab it, we'll get it here in a second. I have to say, these timers are actually pretty fucking tight. Right, he's gonna have more mechanics as well. Ooh, that was rough. That's a stack mechanic on top of the other. You shit about that one. What? Don't think we're gonna get this one yet. Try to put as much directly into the boss as we can. We beat it, but we didn't get the timer. I am having a hell of a time trying to find like a headpiece or something. Okay, I'll go and put that on. And that gives me +4 primary stat while I'm above 80. So that's the red gem. I'm assuming each one of these corresponds to a color, and the more gems that you have in, the more it goes up. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go get some food. I will be back. Go ahead and put the stream there for now. But we'll pick it back up around normal stream times, so, like a 7 to 11. I do need to go get some food. So, 7 to 11. So, we'll be right back. So, yeah, I'm going to go get some food. I will be back. Go ahead and put the stream there for now. But we'll pick it back up around normal stream times, like a 7 to 11. So, 7 to 11. So, yeah, I'm going to go get some food. I will be back. Thank you for stopping by, and we will continue the fellowship grind when I get back.